Today we are in Mesa Verde. We're planning on doing a hike, but right now we're on a little scenic overlook. It's a little hazy today. But I'll just do a panoramic and then I'll take more video on one of our hikes. I'll take some pictures too. It's one of those jays, Jeff Stella jays. Just one.
One extended family groups or clan groups that were living in this place at one time. And so that estimates to well over 100 people that would have called this place home. And so this would not be an empty, kind of lonely looking place if you came down here in the mid-1200s when the population peaked. There would have been probably a ceremony going on, there would have been people grinding corn, there would have been people doing the masonry work, there would have been people cooking, and turkeys and dogs running around, and people with pottery on their heads walking around. Having their own church, or their own synagogue, or their own chapel. And so that's what this would have been used for. These were used for ceremonies. And kiva is a Hopi word that means room underneath, or room underground. So with that translation, do you guys think this would have been a great big gaping hole like this? They wouldn't have been. No, they would have been covered over with roof. Now, these columns are called pilasters, and they were what supported the roof. And the roof would have been beams going across those pilasters. The bigger ones on the bottom would have been called vigas, and then on the top, the smaller ones would have been called latillas. And as they were built up, they would become level with the ground, and then they would cover them over with stone and mud so that it was a sturdy plaza space for working on and walking across. And in this case, right behind you, you see what we call ghost lines, where there was a room that is no longer there. And it indicates that they built a room that was right on top of this kiva. So these were very sturdy rooftops. It would be for rain dances. It would be for ceremonies to ensure an adequate crop yield, an adequate hunt, and whatever other ceremonies needed to take place. Any sort of decision making, or sometimes it was just a gathering place. Sometimes it was when it was cold in the wintertime. And what it is reminding them of is their place of emergence, where their ancestors emerged into the world. And the current world is the fourth world. And depending on which tribe you talk to, sometimes it's the seventh, sometimes it's the fifth. It really depends. But everyone believes that this is the last world. And the sipapu is there to remind them that the previous worlds were completely destroyed by elements like fire and flood and ice, because they were overrun with evil. And it's there to remind them as well that this is their last chance, that this is the last world that they have, and to respect and appreciate the resources that they have available, because this is the last time that they're ever going to have. Okay?
We are hidden, oh, we are God, now we are here. Gayuani gani ho, Gayuani gani ho. We are hidden, oh, we are hidden, oh, we are God.